every single day. I will always think of you, no matter whatever you do, no matter what you'll do. I will always have you in mind. You're the only one that I can find. I really want you to see. I'll see you, you'll see me. We see each other standing by each other's sides. Oh, yes.
After the real strange and scary things. It's November 1st. Van Thursday has officially defeated Dracula with the help of his girl ghost. What he has to do now is that he has to work out how he has to make the whole world just a bit less smoky as it was after his small grenade, Tiny, exploded. His girl ghost, Q, comes up to him and says, "Well, what's next? Now what are we going to do?" I think we might have to fix our world a bit. So, the air around the world, as Tiny had spread out, and even I can see it in the sky, it's very smoky. It's very smoky. So, what Van Thursday does is, from his country, he launches what's called an atmospheric cleaner. Now, if you don't know what they are flying, floating machines. They look a bit like a rocket, but they only go up to like 50,000 feet in the air. So, he decides he launches 5 of them. They take off from the capital of Austin Island, Adelaide, and they soon make their way to 5 different destinations across the globe, all centered on the equator. Slowly but steadily, the smoke is clearing up. And Van Thursday thinks that it's a complete success. But you're probably wondering, what does he do in the meantime? In the meantime, he had an interview with the local news, ABC News, and one of the presenters had asked him, "How did you do it? Like, whatever happened?" This is what he explained to them. So, it was one night on Halloween. I was ready to fight Dracula with my girl ghost. We were all prepared. And a few kind kids had come to give us snacks. We returned the favour by giving them chocolate. But don't worry, their parents were cool with it. Soon enough, they set off on their long journey, all across the wheat belt, all across to one of the northernmost parts of like southern Australia, and this is where they had found Dracula's castle. So, on an adventure they went. towards it, and once they arrived, Dracula came out expanding in size with the help of Q's younger sister, Liberators, who is still alive to this day if she had survived the shot. The amazing thing is that how, by chance, that he had done this. He had to time this perfectly, and therefore Dracula had been bottled by the one Van Thursday, as stated by him. Q comments, I took care of Lee to Q. I kept her steady with the sword, but when it looks like all hope was lost, Van Thursday, he pulled the trigger, and down she went. And therefore, I was called over by him, and we went speedily away from what was going to be such a dangerous event if he stood so close to it. But really, everything was kind of chill. It was like the day was normal. The day was completely normal. It might not seem much of a story to you, but this episode, we're just telling you what has happened. But the other 12 you're going to hear is going to be quite the adventure, so stick around for that.
Every single day I will always think of you. No matter whatever you do, no matter what you're through, I will always have you in mind. You're the only one that I can find. I really want you to see. I'll see you, you see me. We see each other standing by each other's sides. See each other standing by each other's sides. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stay tuned for the next audio story, where it'll be called Never Seen Before. I'm JetTail, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.